and still. So much, Greg, to learn about these teams. When do we get a sense of a team's true identity?
Well, not this early in the season. I'd say at least a quarter of the way through it. That's when you kind of get a sense of a squad's chemistry.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got James, Diallo out there with Brown, and it's Watsura in at the 2-guard spot.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Now here's Napier, up high to stop the alley-oop.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. To the middle and taken away by Brown. Here's Watsura. The shot with nobody near him. About 1 minute into the first quarter. And stolen by James. Now here's Diallo. D right on him. James looking around. Here's Watsura. Knocks down the 3-ball. Watsura's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
There's the screen. Bounce pass Napier. It's stolen by Brown. Diallo with it. And no good. His first shot of the night missing.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
No, he should know better. He knows that's not his game, which is why we don't see him take that shot often.
Now here's James over Napier. Brown finds James with the fadeaway. No good on that one. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. And that one's good. Teodosic.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Gives the team such a great element having a 1-guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
The train cranes the 3-pointer. He's got 5.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
James misses.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
2 minutes.
From the arc. Adiunas grabs the miss. Gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Diallo the pass to Brown. Here's Watsura. The screen from Brown. Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Watsura, no good. Gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Napier. It's good from long range. Napier's got his second basket of the night.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Gone 6 of 9, shooting them well. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Watsura. Oh, there.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how brilliant throwdown. Here's Watsura. 7 points in the game. He dishes it to Brown. Kicks it to James. He tries for three. It's Simonovic with the rebound. Simonovic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now here's James. He takes it in. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score. I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Watsura. Sinks the three-pointer. Watsura's got 10 points in the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the...
The previous play is under review.
Just queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get the...
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Up by 8. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
Jete is out there at court east. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's a Kobo in at the 3 spot. Walker with a clean look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Right here.
Dos Santos, guarded by Walker. Pass to Toby. There's the pass to Hanga. 6 to shoot. Here's Mitrovic. It's up a 3. Toby, the pass to Hanga. There's the pick. To the paint, goes back up, and that's 2 points on the layup.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Out left to the wing. Here's a Kobo. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Here's Nedovic. No good on the triple.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. There's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special. And Kemba does a great job scanning the floor that time. He's not going to overlook a prime shooter.
Dos Santos, guarded by Walker, inside. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To the left side wing. 5 on the clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul, first team foul.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Okobo bangs home the trifecta. Kobo's got 8 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Dos Santos trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Got all of their first 6 shots to go in here in the second. What a quarter so far. Walker the pass to Corniche. Here's a Kobo. They set the screen, and the 3 ball is good. He's got 11.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Medovich, still without a basket.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's a Kobo. Coming in off a 10-point game his last outing. Launches a 3. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Dos Santos, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And just a fantastic run of games for him. A look at the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
You can see how valuable he is to the team with the amount of offense that he generates. Rarely is there a bucket where he didn't have a hand in creating it.
There's the pick. Kobo, that's good. Kobo's got 20 points.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Dos Santos, guarded by Walker. Dos Santos, his 3-pointers off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
There's Walker with the 3, and Toby pulls it down. Gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Medovich. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. Here's Walker. He's got 5. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. No problem knocking that one down. 23 points in the game.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
In the lights out in this building, 68% from the field. The 3. And Toby pulls it down. Dos Santos. A 3-pointer is right on target. He's got 10.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
He picks it up. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Up by 4. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Well, we know how pivotal 3-point shooting has become in this league, and we're seeing it again tonight. They're firing lasers.
And let's take a glance at... And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Hart.
And as we get into this 3rd quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. The visitors with the ball. They lead by 4. And here's James outside. And Toby pulls it down. Toby's got 5 rebounds tonight. Diallo out there with Brown. Then it's James. And it's Moniunas in its center. Dos Santos. And it's off from 3-point range.
Home team foul. Dos Santos. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
The screen from Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he makes the first.
The away team. Owatara taking 2 shots.
Good on both. A smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. A fadeaway. That shot is off. Here's Watsura. Napier covering. Lets it go from deep. No good. He's missed 3 and he's made 4 of his 7. Second half just getting started. About a minute played.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Eunice has a screen for James. And he's good on the 3-ball. James has got 7 points. Gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Driving the lane, Teodosic kicks to Napier. Fade away. It's hauled in by Diallo. Diallo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Free throw drops for Napier. And both free throws good for Napier. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Watsura. Drills the 3-pointer. Watsura's got 7 points for the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triples. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Drops in the tray.
There you go. Finally getting one to drop. They have to be a little better now, starting 1 for 5 in this half.
And a wide open look for James. The shot's good. Brown making the play. He's got 10.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout. Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
And here's James outside. Not that time. His 6th miss. He's made 4 of 10 so far. Napier feeling it out a bit. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. Defensively, a little uneven in that first half, but they've been far more focused and consistent here in the second.
On deep, James with another miss.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
The screen from Brown. Watsura. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. Zimanovic, the pass to Napier. Here's the screen. It doesn't go for him. James with some nice D. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Down low. Monaco kicks to James. Monaco sets a screen for James. Back to Monaco. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Napier. That one goes. Count it. Napier's got 7 points here in this quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Watsura, the pass to James. Trying his luck from deep. It's Zimanovic with the rebound. Zimanovic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And it's Napier missing.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
They set the pick. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Brown. Tipped away. Pass to Monaco. yellow, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Visiting team.
They're up by 11. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Being a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Now here's Napier, guarded by Walker. Good, nice play there from Napier. Napier's got 22.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
They've got Corniche. Jete is out there with Walker. And it's a Kobo into the small forward. No good from outside. Here's Teodosic, guarded by Walker. And the basket by Napier.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Outside, Walker. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Such a great dribble move by Kemba Walker. Get the defense off balance and then making sure he hit the shot.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Passes it to Teodosic. Takes a three. Buries the long-range jumper.
And won't find any more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
And here's Walker outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
And how about Kemba Walker answering with the three of his own?
Corniche with the rebound. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Takes the three. And that's good. Kemba Walker for 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Here's Napier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Kobo, that's good.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end. Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Nailed from three-point land. Kobo's got 6 points in the quarter.
So that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And it's Napier missing. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Puts up a deep three. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Teodosic. The fader. Zimanovic, the pass to Teodosic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. On the top of the key. Good on the bucket.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Pass to Kobo. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Walker the pass to Jete. The shot from 20 feet away. Basket counts. Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
And that was a punch in the gut to those fans.
Here's Nedovic driving in, and he makes good on the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And there's the pass to Kobo. Back to Walker. Pass to Corniche. Out to the wing. Outside, Walker. Fires from the wing. And Toby pulls it down.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And here's Walker. Pass to Corniche. A steal. Out in his own on the break. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. No coverage that time.
And the offense has just operated really smoothly here in the open floor.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
And Jete kicks to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the wing chair. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road.
The first of two. Consecutive games between these teams. These mini-series are becoming a fixture in the NBA regular season.
You're right, but it adds a real sense of excitement. You know, no team wants to drop 2 straight games to the same opponent.
so the tension's a little higher than usual.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Booker in at the 4. Takes it inside. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Outside Edwards. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Balmaro.
Home team foul. Teodosic. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Edwards. Outside Booker. Fires the 3. Shot blocked. In transition, here they come. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Here's Napier. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Edwards for 3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Edwards has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc. Here's Teodosic. Sinks it from distance.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Edwards for 3, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Teodosic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Edwards looking for an opening. Fires from deep. And he can't sink that one. He's 2 for 4 in the contest. Here's Teodosic from downtown. The rebound by Bonga.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game. Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court. Didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
Basket counts.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Driving inside. Misses the layup. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. To the paint. Out to the wing. Pass to Napier. Takes the 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And that one is stopped right through.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. Trailing by 2 for 3. On target from range.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Edwards for 3. Pure from three-point range. Edwards got 9.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Balmaro no good. Gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. He shoots it, and he can't bank that one in.
Nice work defensively. Meeting him up top and forcing the miss.
Left side Booker. Pass to Bonga. Back to Booker. Here's Bonga. Outside Edwards.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Second team foul.
The fadeaway. Here's Balmaro. No points so far.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
The first one falls.
For the away team.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Great look, but off the mark. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
And here's Edwards outside. Drains the triple. 12 points for him.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Teodosic. And he makes it on the layup.
Well, easy money, right? I like the strategy. Go inside, get a high percentage look.
Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Booker, the pass to Bolmaro. And here's Edwards outside. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 15.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The 15-footer. No good on the shot.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
The scoring is fast and furious as we end the first. They lead by 7. Quarter number 2 coming up. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
With the drive.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
From deep. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Oh!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, BA.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. There's the drive. Book it off the crossover.
He doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he sees everything, including that opening.
Jacks up a 3. He buries it from 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
Launches a 3, knocks down the triple.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. He has 7.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Right wing. Shoots a fadeaway. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. From deep. Sinks the tray.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Oh, it's stolen away.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
They set a pick. Into the lane. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
1:41 left in the second quarter. Fades. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. Gets the three to fall.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
No fooling around right there, BA. He just gets to the rim and punches it down.
How about his defender? Just playing it safe. Didn't want to make a play on the ball or the man that time. 4-3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
There's 45 seconds left in the first half.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
To the left wing. Sends it home from three-point land. He has 6.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Fires from deep. And no good. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. They lead by 1. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Taking a look at the visitors, they're tailing off just a bit. Not the best timing. The competition at the top is fierce.
They're still an elite team, though. They've hit a bump in the road. But
a lot of damage has been done from out beyond the arc. Guys are getting free looks, and the defense has not had an answer.
They're shooting with a lot.
thanks for tuning in.
Halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Teodosic. He drops it from range. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
We've got Edwards, and it's Balmaro in at shooting guard. Back to Ibaka. Here's the break. Finished off the break.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
The kick out to Edwards. And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Edwards.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Here's Napier. And he banks in the layup. Napier's got 5.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Shooting very well, 62%, and going right at the defense. Ibaka, good.
Nice to see that Ibaka has added the three-point shot to his arsenal. You have now got to get a hand up on him when he's beyond the arc.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here's Balmaro, driving in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Pass to Simonovic. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Here's Balmaro. Drops in the 3. Balmaro's gotten his second bucket of the game. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Fade away. And it's good. Napier. 7 points in the game.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Going inside, here's Bunga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And both teams playing with a little more urgency in this half.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
Outside Napier. Here's Teodosic. He's got 13. Three-pointer, no good. And there's 1:38 left to play in the third quarter here. That one's good for 2.
Boy, Ibaka is such a great teammate. This guy is always willing to find the open man.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Puts up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Omaro passes to Edwards.
Napier. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Bonga. Here's Balmaro. Give him 8. Here's Bonga. Edwards with it. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's the pick. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. 11 points in the game.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Third team foul. Marko Simonovic. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the away team. Bunga. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third. Outside Napier. Nifty move. That one goes in. Napier's got 9.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Outside Booker. Here's Balmaro. The kick out to Edwards. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Edwards got 11 in the second half.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Outside Napier. In transition, here they come. From downtown. Edwards can't hit. With 4 on the clock. And Napier with the lay-in. Napier's got 8 here in this quarter.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
And the game's still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Leading by 1. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, no, it just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Fires the three. Hits the trifecta.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
On the take, and he goes in for the dunk.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Knocks it down from distance.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
First one falls.
2 shots.
So he gets them both. Shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Over to the wing. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The shot off that time.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
The ball goes to the away team.
And we have to take another look at that block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. And he drives in. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Three-pointer. To the wing, right side. 5 on the clock. The 3 is up. No good that time.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Drives to the hoop. Off with the layup.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Count it. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Soft touch off the glass.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here he goes. Good work there as it goes.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Lots of room. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
He takes it in. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Down low. Count it!
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so both free throws good. And it's a 5-point game.
Yeah, 2-possession game now after knocking both of those down.
To the inside. Three-pointer. The rebound by Teodosic.
You're looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
To the right side. Here's Napier. And it's good. What a beautiful shot. Brings it within 3.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's Teodosic. A deep 3. He can't get that one to fall. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did.
the NBA. All right, we hear a lot about the length of a season, Richard, and how those factor into the injuries these players go through. So can you share any tricks of staying healthy for a full schedule?
Yeah, I managed to do it a few times, and that was before they had all this fancy new age technology and science. But yoga was big for my health and longevity.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Booker out there with the body. Then there's Edwards. And it's Balmaro in at the 2 spot. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Pass to Ibaka. Here's Bonga. Over in the corner, Edwards. 5 to shoot. Tries again. Bonga, no good. Here's Diallo. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Outside, Edwards. Passes it to Ibaka. Now here's Edwards. Last game he had 10 points. Balmaro, the pass to Bonga. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shots good by Watcheron.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Balmaro. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
A shot by Watcheron, no good. Gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And the dunk by Booker.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah, we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Unis has a screen for James. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Pass
to Balmaro. Back to Edwards. from past the arc. That one doesn't drop. Gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Diallo has the open look. Buries it from three-point range. Diallo's got 5.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Balmore. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And a wide open look for James. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Edwards looking it over. It's hauled in by Diallo.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Wasted no time on that one. Watson's got his second basket of the game.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Bunga, and right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
The teardrop falls in. He has 7. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Diallo gets to Monteunus. The pass to Watcher. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. No good that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
James outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Booker the pass to Balmore. To the paint, here's Edwards. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
The screen from Brown. That shot wide open. Watcher's got 12.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D shell.
Shots good by Ibaka.
Boy, watching Ibaka, he possesses good form and just solid range on his shot.
The screen from Brown. Here's Watsara, and they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from late until showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build it.
The first quarter concludes in a double-digit lead on the scoreboard. They lead by 12 and will return shortly. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
3 points.
They've got Jate, Walker out there at Corniche, and it's Kobo into the small forward position. There's a good screen. Shots good by Walker.
And the pick and roll so effective when the ball's in Walker's hands that you can count on him to make the right read almost every time.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Great open look there.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
He has been just great so far, up at 56%. Lucic sinks the triple. He's got 6.
What are you doing? You can't give a player like him that much space. Come on now.
Outside, Walker. Fades. Can't get it to fall. He's missed the second after making his first. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Corniche with the rebound.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league. You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
He set the pick from deep. Outside, Walker. Lets it go from the wing. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
There's the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. From outside the arc. That shot off.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Here's the screen. No one near him. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Lucic. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. In a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Over to the left wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's the three. Sinks the three-pointer. Alcobo's got his third bucket of the night.
Man, he is feeling it from three-point range. All of a sudden, he just can't miss.
Here's the triple. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Good on the three-point shot. He has 6.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Corniche the best to Jete. Now Walker. Takes the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
No one covered.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage. Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
46 seconds left here in the second. Cans it from downtown.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's running around the perimeter ready to fire.
A Crvena. That's good.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
There's 37 seconds left in the second quarter. Launches a three. Drains the three-pointer.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Back to Walker. Beyond the arc. Scored the basket. His fourth. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Pass to Jete. Here's a Kobo. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. They lead by 13. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
What I'm really wondering is their communication defensively. They've allowed too many good looks, and that's something that can be.
All right, and now that we are in the later stages, and that concludes.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. It has been wild, 76%. That's just unbelievable. We've got Brown, Diallo out there with James. And it's Maniunas in at the 5 spot.
And man, is he in a zone right now. Seems like he can't miss.
They've got Edwards. Ibaka is out there with Booker. And it's Balmaro in at the shooting guard position.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Watsura, the pass to James. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. James has got 11 points.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen. The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Here's Diallo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 8.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And here's Edwards from the arc. Passes to Bonga. Here's Balmaro. 5 points in the game.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they need to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And the dunk by Booker.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. A shot by Watsura, no good.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Edwards, that's good.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
James, the pass to Diallo. Here's Watsura. There's the 3. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out on this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Another shot. Here's Booker. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency. And that one is good. James has got 7 now in this quarter.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Brown dishes to Moniunas. Pass to James. Moniunas a screen on Edwards. From deep, James. Now that one is his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. Guys, if they're going to make a run, no time like the present.
Yeah, and it's certainly, we had to expect a better game than this. It's been very ugly thus far. And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Moniunas a screen on Edwards. From deep, James. The rebound by Ibaka. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Here's Balmaro. Hits the 3-point bomb. Balmaro's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
The feed to Ibaka. Moniunas with the steal. James in the high post. 18 points for him. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Clock at 6. Moniunas kicks to James. Puts up a 3. Second chance shot. Rejected by Booker. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Out to the right wing. Bonga, the pass to Booker. And here's Edwards from the arc. It's hauled in by Diallo. 6-second difference between shot and gameplay. James right side. Back to Moniunas. Now the pass to Watsura. On the wing, James. And the rejection by Ibaka.
Just insane length and leaping ability. Ibaka can reject shots from anywhere on the floor.
Here's Balmaro. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Up by 15. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Jete is out there at Corniche. Then it's Walker, and it's Okobo in its small forward.
Immediate turnover. The ball goes to the away team. Substitution on the court.
Doing extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. Fires for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one, but look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
Back to Walker. Pass to Okobo. 6 on the shot clock. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7. Giffey. A three-pointer off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The ball with incredible accuracy. 68% so far. Walker with a clean look. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Fades away. The rebound by Okobo. This is it to Jete. Left side, Walker. The three-pointer, no good. Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Fires the 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
How about the rage on that jump shot? I love seeing this guy when he's in form.
To the left wing. Three-pointer. The shot off that time. Gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. From deep. And the 3 ball is good.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
After Okobo. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Fires the 3. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. To the middle. A shot. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Fires from way outside. The shot, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Outside, Walker to the inside. And here comes the break. Lets the 3 fly. Kemba Walker with the rebound. It's been just outrageous 64% from the field to this point. To the wing right side. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Over to the wing. The 3. And the shot is off from Corniche. Shoots the 3. Hits it from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss those very often. Even from deep, the D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Brown. 54 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. Outside, Walker. For the three. He's off on that one.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
The pass to Okobo. Here's Cornish. Outside, Walker. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Lots of room. Okobo. That's good.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Lets it go with a three. Misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be...
To a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, BA, at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, your new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to the away team.
Outside Napier. Here's Teodosic. They set the pick. That three's off the mark. Lets it go from deep. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Driving in, and he goes in for the dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now, here is James. Buries it from 3.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Here's Napier to the paint. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul. Shooting for the Erasers.
First one falls for him.
Marko Simonovic taking 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Pass to Brown. Out to James. 6 on the shot clock.
Home team foul. James. First personal foul.
Gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside Napier. For 3. Doesn't go that time. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Pass to Simonovic. Outside Napier. They set the pick. The 3 ball. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA.
They were so consistent with their shooting. Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go to waste.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
James passes to Diallo. Pass to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Sky high. One of his advantages has an undersized 4.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And the shot goes.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. Shooting a solid 50% in the opening quarter.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's James. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Teodosic nails it from 3. He's got 5.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
Pass to Brown. And here's Diallo. Brown with a screen. Beyond the arc. Simonovic with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And he lobs it up to the rim.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. James deciding where to go with it. Takes it inside. And the layup is good off the glass. James has got 8.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Pass to Simonovic. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Got 6 of 8 shots to go. Now here's Diallo. Here's James. And there's a pick. Lets the 3 fly. His first miss of the game. 3 of 4 from the field now. Here's Napier. Driving inside. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
The three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Teodosic. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. We're up by 2, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Into the lane, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Lets it fly. Kobo gets the bucket. 5 points in the game.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. There's a screen from behind the arc. No luck on that one. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter.
Oh, my! That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. A quick shot there. It's off target.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, B.A., it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
To the wing on the left. Back to Walker. The three. Counted from distance. Walker's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Pass to Corley. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Going inside. Walker covering. Another shot. Good as the jump shot falls. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Takes a 3. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Snatched up. Gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Corley. From the arc. And he can't get that one. Gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged and everything has to be earned.
Trying to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. Kobo, no good. Gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Driving to the basket, and he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Back to Walker. Pass to Akobo. It's Walker on the wing. The three is up. It's the trifecta. Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Making enough threes to keep the D honest. Walker isn't a guy you leave alone.
From outside the arc. To the left side wing. Drains the triple. He's got 5.
And neither side willing to give an inch. This game has gone back and forth.
There's the three. He buries it from 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple. Wow! As crazy as that shot was, you could almost feel it was going in.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. They lead by 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
They're losing the battle on the boards, getting muscled out. If you don't control the paint, you're fried chicken.
Wait. What happened to...
And switching things up just... And that's a wrap on...
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. How about Kemba Walker? Strong contribution so far in this one.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
12 consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Teodosic. Let's go with a 3. No good there. Launches it. That shot off the mark. From deep. The rebound by Diallo. Shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. The 3, he drops it from range.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. And that one's good. Teodosic.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's James. And James throws it down.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. The 3 is up. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
Brown with a screen. Launches a 3. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. Shooting 59% in this one. A good average. 3-pointer. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
James passes to Diallo. Off target with the open look. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Over to the left wing. Lets the 3 fly. Hauled in by Brown. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. For 3. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Outside Napier with the fadeaway. Knocks down the triple. Napier's got 7. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's James. It goes again. His 6th basket and 7 tries.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Teodosic. He's got 13. Off target from outside. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Takes the three. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
What a performance. Hit 2 from beyond the arc in the first half, and he's added 3 more since.
Here's Napier. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
Here we go, one-on-one.
Oh, my goodness.
And he dunks it down.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Out left to the wing. There's a screen. This one for 3. Fires hitting the triple. He's got 22.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Napier. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Napier's got 10 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The 3, Jake. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Down low. That one is off. Brown with some nice D. Shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. James outside. Three-pointer. Knocks down the long J. James has got 23.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
A deep 3. The shot won't fall.
We've seen him make that shot, but not all that often.
It's the kind of shot that gives hero ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
With the drive.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Personal foul, second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Two shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
Outside Walker. And a miss there on the triple. Shooting 55% for the game so far. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
They swipe it. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the shot's good.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Pass to Akobo. Fires for three. That shot is off. Walker covering. Jacks up a three. The shot, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And he drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
And you gotta know where Walker is at all times. No excuse letting him get that point-blank look.
From outside, off the mark. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up. The shot no good.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Connects from downtown. Shooting just about 57% in this fourth quarter. They set a pick. 1:05 left in the final quarter. That's tipped. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Takes a step back. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter, aggressive move inside.
Pass to Corley. We're going the other way.
Away team ball.
And it looks like they just won't have enough left here at the end.
Yeah, they simply ran out of time and energy.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And so they get the victory here at home. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great.
Full of games left in the regular season, Clark. We've enjoyed the entire journey so far, but excited for the playoffs, I presume.
I definitely am, and the teams that are making it are as well. Still a few on the bubble that need some magic to get in, but that's what makes this time of year so exciting, the unpredictability of it all. And it's great to be a broadcaster this time of year.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Pass to Edwards. Here's Bonga. From downtown, Teodosic grabs the miss. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Balmaro, the pass to Booker. Here's Balmaro. And the pass to Edwards. Launches it. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Bonga pulls it in. Stolen. They set the screen. Here's Simonovic. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Edwards, that's good.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Napier feeling it out a bit. Pass to Teodosic. Back to Napier. Fades back. Rebounded by Balmaro. Gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Off target with his 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Booker. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Balmaro. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Teodosic. And the layup's good off the glass. Teodosic has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
For three. They get it back.
And some people harp on his lack of height, but his size doesn't hurt him at all when it comes to rebounding.
The second half of the season has seen a ton of assists from this group of players who are the top passers since the All-Star break. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. Bonga, the pass to Ibaka. Jacks up a three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Balmora. Will it go? And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg? How with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit. I can tell you that. Watch out. He can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
Good on the triple.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give it.
Edwards can't hit. Gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. And that one's good. Teodosic.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
A drive by Booker. And he lays it straight in.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
There's the pick. There's the drive. This one for three. Traps in the tray. He has 6.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Ivanovic, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
From the arc, it's good from long range. Napier's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like your strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down. That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Dos Santos, and he's good on the 3-ball. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Edovich misses.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Driving to the basket. He gets that one.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And there's the drive.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
Greg, there has been some talk of having overtime play to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yes. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Out to the wing.
Come on, box him out. Yeah, that's all you.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And so he hits both. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. And here we go. Ife drills it from outside.
Well, the first thought for the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the three in transition.
Dishes it to Nedovic. Here's Mitrovic. There's a screen.
2 minutes.
Dos Santos. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Nedovic. And it's off from three-point range. Got all but one of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alden.
Thanks very much. Now, the league says it wants every team to play to win, but All-Star Kevin Durant said it's just not realistic, adding, each year only a few teams can win it. If you're not going to be a playoff or play-in team, might as well go for a top pick. Get some reps for guys who ordinarily wouldn't make the rotation and maybe change their lives as well. Kevin?
And that's an interesting take. Thanks, D.A. To the left side wing. The three. It's the three-point bomb.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
There's the pick. Inside. Out left to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Driving inside.
And how about he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-hander.
Nice. Straight power there. Straight power.
Yeah, I love that determination right there.
Lucic. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment.
Here's Nedovic, and that one drops for him. Nedovic has got 5 points in the quarter. Gone 8 of 9 in the second quarter. Very nearly perfect from the field. Picked him clean. And they're moving it up. Dos Santos nailed from three-point land.
3.
He's got 9.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Talk about lifting up a team and energizing them at the end of a quarter. A 3 at the buzzer, that'll do it.
And that does it for the first half of play. Up by 12. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Take a look at the home team. They're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what they need to work on.
Now taking a look at that first half of action. It's been tough sledding for the home team.
Everyone knew.
That is more than enough of.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. We've got Ibaka, Booker out there with Edwards, and it's Bonga in at the small forward position. It's picked off. Fires from deep. That shot missing. Doing it very well tonight, around 57%. And Ibaka slams it in.
At times in his career, Ibaka has looked out of control when forced to finish through defenders. That time keeps his poise and reaps the benefits.
Now here's Napier, guarded closer. And he drives in, drops in the layup for two. Napier's got 9.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Edwards. He has 5. Pass to Bonga. And Ibaka kicks to Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And the baseline jumper, no good. An unreal 70% from the field, making a mockery of this defense. Lazic offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
That's tipped. From outside the arc, hangs on the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. And here's Edwards from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Takes it inside. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the fast break. The pass to Ibaka. Here's Balmora. The 3-ball. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Balmora's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Simonovic, the pass to Napier. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Edwards with the stuff.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Here's Simonovic. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
1:49 left to play in the third. Into the lane. Oh! And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Now, here's Napier. He's got 11. Edwards with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. 1:22 left in the third quarter. Here's Napier. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Stolen. Three-pointer. Hands it from downtown. He's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there. And their outside game is simply evaporated here in the second half. Not a lot of great looks from deep.
Lazic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Serge Ibaka picks one up there. And the first one at the line is good.
The away team, Lazic, 2 shots.
So he gets them both. Gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
They set the pick. Here's Teodosic. No good on the triple. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Lazic buries it from 3-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
Substitution on the court.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. He had a nice open look right there.
And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open 3.
Here's Nedovic. Lock at 6. Dos Santos. Nice jump shot from the top of the key. A superb 63% from the field. But Trey drains it from beyond the arc.
Buckets coming in bunches right now. He is just being big time.
Here's Nedovic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
To the wing right side. Takes a 3. And Toby pulls it down.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Lucic, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Nedovic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Nedovic has got 4 this quarter.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Here's Nedovic. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And Reynolds out the dunk. You know, the layup might have been a better shot for him. Six on the shot clock. Here's the screen. To the wing on the left. Lucic. No good on the 3. Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Hits it from three-point range.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. To the inside, Nedovic, and the layup falls.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
Nedovic has gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
How about that? Flying high, just sending that one down. And you know what? When you've got the athleticism and explosion of a player like that, bigger guys are still at your mercy.
For 3. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And there aren't many players more reliable from three-point range than he is, especially when the D's playing off him like that.
Here's Mitrovic. Count that one.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
From past the arc. Off the mark, only his 2nd miss in 7 attempts. And has been just uncontainable, 72%. And with the new CBA, Clark, one thing that again didn't get any traction, the franchise tag.
Yeah, not surprising. I mean, if a guy really wants to leave a team these days, most of the time a trade will be made. It doesn't necessarily have to get to free agency.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Dos Santos misses the 3. Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. With the drive. Clock at 6. Fade away. Missed for the first time this game. He's 5 for 6. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From outside the arc, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. And they got it done.
The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
We'd like to thank everyone.
And always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the starting group for the visitors. From deep. And Booker pulls it down. Passes to Edwards. And here's Ibaka. The fadeaway. Drops in the three.
Well, Serge Ibaka is a self-made stretch four. That guy added that dimension as his career unfolded.
The three, James. And Booker pulls it down. Here's Balmaro. Off target with the three. And just about a minute into this first quarter. James outside. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Booker. Back to Ibaka. Pass to Edwards. No one near him. He can't hit that time.
Boy, just 1 for 4. A little brisky right now.
Outside, Brown. Offline with a three. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Now here's Edwards. Takes a three. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Here's James. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Bonga. Pass to Ibaka. And Edwards, here we go. And Edwards slams it in.
Boy, Ibaka is such a great teammate. This guy is always willing to find the open man.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That free throw, good from James. And that's good as he hits both shots. Gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here's Edwards outside. That shot missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Ibaka against Brown. Left side Booker. Pass to Edwards. 4-3. Buries it from 3. Edwards got 5 now.
In order to create effective spacing, you need enough guys on the floor that can hit from downtown.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
And the three-pointer goes. Gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. 1:27 left in the first quarter here. Pass to Ibaka. Fires the three. The rebound by Diallo.
I know he wants to answer the three that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. There's the drive and the basket by Balmaro. Balmaro's got his second basket on the night.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now, here is James. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. 6 to shoot. Hey, expanding his range. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Edwards has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. Out to James. The three. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Outside Edwards. Fires from deep. No good that time. Well, good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter.
Your home team.
They lead by 1. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for a shot.
Back to Ibaka. And there's the drive. And the jam by Ibaka.
Boy, terrific penetration from the big man. Ibaka putting his athleticism to good use.
Pass to Corley. From about 19, he gets it in there.
They're lucky to be holding on to this lead after the inconsistent first quarter. But they're starting to hit their stride now, pulling those percentages up.
Well, a high percentage scorer with a great shot selection. Ibaka knows when to send it home.
All right, let's give a nod to defense now with a list of the teams leading the league in steals this month.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
Substitution on the court.
Shooting at about 44% so far. Here's the three. Doesn't go that time. Shooting just 33% so far in this game. Over to the wing. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play.
Let's be honest. That's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Walker covering. From the arc. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Nails it from beyond the arc.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Corley. Here's Walker. To shoot. Here's Corley. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Doris, we live in the era of advanced analytics. Numbers about everything. You think there's a stat that deserves more love?
You are so right about the analytics. They can tell us what the high-value shots are, what kinds of players you'd like to have on the offensive end. Here's the one thing teams struggle with: how to define quality defense. And the challenge is the floor is so spaced and the shooting is so good that perhaps we need to come up with different metrics to define good defense. That's one key area. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball ball movement there.
The shot. The rebound by Corneli.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
Right wing.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Outside Walker. Pass to Corneli. From the wing. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
That's just too easy. Kemba, the innate sense to find the open player. Well done.
Out to the right wing. Shoots. Misses the jumper from the wing. Gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Uses the glass on the layup.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Corneli from outside the arc. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. From behind the arc. Nope, another miss. 0 for 2 to start the game. Well, we got a close game here in Los Angeles.
And they got to the line at a good clip, but couldn't cash in, and it ruined their chances.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
To the left side wing. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half. Out to the wing. The 3 is up. Hits a 3-pointer. He's got 5.
I just love the ball movement.
27 seconds left in the half. To the wing on the left. Pass to Walker. Here's Corneli. Back to Walker. Here's Akobo. Still without a bucket. It's Walker on the wing. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time. And that concludes the first half. Leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to golf. And now let's focus on our game. A strong first half for the home team.
Well, they got high percentage looks. So.
Thanks for joining us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Shooting just around 32% from the field. They've got Serge Ibaka, and it's Edwards in at the point guard position. The 3-ball. Pure from 3-point range.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Balmaro. Let's go with a 3. No luck on that one. Diallo outside. Stolen by Booker. Ibaka with it. Picked up by James. Booker surveying the floor. Edwards for 3. On target from range. Edwards has got 8 points.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Shooting 46%, a decent average so far. A good-looking shot from the wing.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Diallo, that falls. Nice feed that time from James. Diallo's got his first points in this one. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Ibaka finds Edwards. There's the triple. Called in by Brown. Brown's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's James. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Puts it up from the high post. Counted.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Here's Balmaro. Drills it from deep. Balmaro's got 5 points in the quarter.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Wide open look. Shot clock at 5. The rebound by Bonga. Gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Now here's Ibaka. He has 7. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Diallo outside. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And Booker with the jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Edwards against James. Pass to Brown. Back to James. On the take. Whoa!
CA, forget about attempting the long-range 3 to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Here's Ibaka. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. That free throw good from Ibaka.
Well, what you love about Serge Ibaka, yes, he has tremendous size and reach and great athleticism, but he plays his role to a T.
Pass to James. And here's Diallo. And he drives in. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And the basket by Balmaro.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to James. Now here's Brown. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Balmaro. Knocks it down from distance. Balmaro's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
James passes to Diallo. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Booker. Here's Balmaro. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And there's James from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. James has got 9.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. They lead by 13. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got Edwards, and it's Booker in at power forward.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Shooting at about 44% so far. Fires the 3. That shot off. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Walker pulls down the board. Gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. To the left wing. And those dreaded words, load management, never far away. You think 10 years from now, Doris, teams will still play back-to-backs?
Well, B.A., we've certainly seen the league make great progress in cutting back on the number of back-to-backs that every team has to play. But this is challenging. You have an 82-game schedule that begins in October and ends in June. I'm laying odds that they continue to eliminate the 4 games in 5 nights, but I don't think back-to-backs are ever going away.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Knocks down the long J.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
From downtown, the shot that time not on target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
The 3 is up. He can't get it to go. Got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Launches it. Drains the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
1:44 left in the final quarter. Lets the 3 fly. No good on the shot. Gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Back in 2020, you were in the Orlando bubble doors, called the NBA Finals. What was that experience like?
It was the most unusual circumstance I've ever been put in the game of basketball. I hate the idea that people call it the, quote, bubble title. Please know that that was grueling to have been away from your family for several months at a time in the most unusual of circumstances. But here's what I know unequivocally. I hope we never go back.
Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. 44 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And that one's good.
I'll tell you, the combination of the quickness and the handle, Kemba Walker can get separation against anyone. Man, is he fun to watch.
Oh, it's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's the 3. And he can't get that one.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Page gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive.